Alright, hello everybody, this is 2Kai, back with part 2 of Firewatch. I believe last time was the break-in, and the power lines are down, so we are sent by Delilah to take care of it. That was Delilah, yeah, Delilah. Alright, let's go do that. Can you see me? Wake up pretty early. Can you see the wire?
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Current my head with a pillow. I'll get used to it.
I'll get used to it. Been a bit of a night owl for a long time now.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, fires don't really start until 11 a.m. or so.
Seriously?
No! Good lord.
I just thought maybe it was one of those things like how earthquakes only happen at sunrise and sunset.
That's not true either, Henry. Jeez, we're really letting anyone in these days.
Where was the cave? Oh, I believe I can go down here. Maybe. Might. Ah! The mouse moved by itself there for a second. Wait, what? You have two turtles? Is that just the same turtle? I've never actually picked up a second turtle before.
Whoa, Delilah, the trail I hiked in on, it's gone.
What is this, the Twilight Zone?
No, there was a rock slide. Is there another path out of the thoroughfare?
Let me think.
Oh my god, I guess I'm lucky I wasn't on it when it happened.
Yeah, for sure. You know, without some impossible mountaineering, there's not really another way out.
So what the hell?
We'll fly you out? I mean, sometimes folks get cut off by fire and we just scoop them up when it's time to go.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
I don't like to fly. Maybe I'll just live out here.
Maybe I'll just live out here now.
Henry the Hermit.
Maybe I'll find myself a baby bear to keep as a pet and live off the land like Grizzly Adams.
Oh yeah, this is totally not the right way. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Bucket, Julia. Talk about your favorite fire. What's up with Bucket?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Let's turn around.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna call out.
Hey, your button is still
No, I don't
down.
think he has any idea.
Delilah, I can hear you.
I'm absolutely sure.
I said I could... Wait, are you talking
Would you?
about me? Who are you talking to?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Hey, Delilah.
Man, distracted.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good.
What the heck?
I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh my god. My horrible directions starting to show through. You gotta turn the path of like right around here. believe I came from the backside, so it's most likely over here.
I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the
There
world
you
has
go.
felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
I can just feel that fall on my ankles. Alright. Well, it took embarrassingly long time to find that, but here we go. I just love the scenery in this game. Going towards, I think this is the way. I know, I have the map. Yeah. Wow, I bet this smells wonderful. Yep, power line right there.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I remember correctly. I know there's a utility box somewhere.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Oh, it's a cabin over there. But I cannot recurse it for the life of me. Ultra Shown with a Carhawk's Rest. Refrain. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me, where men and war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods to a place where there ain't no shoulds. Is this a song? To a place where there ain't no souls. Don't need no books. I'll ponder the ponderoses. Don't need no lady. I'll marry the Mary poses. I can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without prayer. Don't need no gal. I'll spruce up for the spruce. Don't need no pal. I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where my ass been, it's been converting with the aspens. Don't need no grass. I'll get altar among the alders. Don't need no mess. I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plea, because I could be me in Old Shoshone. I cannot see for the life of me.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing. This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
Just keep following the wire to the top of the ridge, and then you can head back.
I think my first ever gameplay, I didn't know any of this was back here.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Huh. I don't know if there's anything important in here. It's just a little cabin. Huh. No note or anything, I guess. Can't remember if there was anything. It's really easy to miss too if you just follow the power lines. I like little things like that in games. I thought it was a spot where there is, I believe there's a utility box somewhere around here. I don't really want to pass up. Yeah, right over there. That's where I thought that area was at first. This is the area, I believe, when I first found the turtle. Perfect.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Dave. Heyo. I got your note about needing to talk. I'm sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I didn't even know how I could really help. Anyway, we're coworkers, you know? Amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later on, Ron. Can I just put down that then? Alright, let's follow these power lines.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
What do you think, Debbie? Up here? How can these girls be so stupid?
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
There you go.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I can imagine cutting the wire off of something like that. Just considering, one, how high it is, and just how dangerous it would be just altogether. What was that?
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Look out, Ranger X-Lover.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Isn't that the guy from the note? Did you keep in touch?
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
This looks like actually a pretty good photo. Awesome. Ah. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I'm gonna have to check on the new guy at Two Forks and hear him talking to himself. More than usual for Elos. So I figured I'll stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. For the cream de la cream. Let's toast to Deb at the spot, Ron. Oh,
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out? Why are they keeping in? Could those girls be behind the fence?
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh. Geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack. Haha. Want me to go back?
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
This should be the correct way.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Oh. We got backtracked. Let's go back.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Man, I am really bad at backtracking. I'm up there. Finally starts with the smoke. Do they put the smoke on the map? Oh, I see it. I did go the right way, but it's locked up. Oh, there you go.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
No, I didn't break any hearts when I left.
So, you guys broke up?
Something like that?
And you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
Obviously.
You really are very perceptive.
I know. It's one of my many gifts, along with accents and impeccable night vision.
Incredible.
Why, thank you very much, Governor.
There you go. Cast box. Really pretty.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Really didn't like the guy. PTSD. Grizzlies won't kill a-holes.
What, grizzlies won't kill an a-hole? They don't have a taste for unapologetic pricks?
Nope, it's why we haven't lost a ranger in 11 years.
So, You don't think anything bad happened to those guys?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
I, for one, love cargo shorts.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did. Oops. Huh?
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. This is the sort of biome-based small talk that will be invaluable to you as a single man. Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
How many pictures do I have? Okay, I got plenty.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And
Can't
where's
sit
that?
back.
It's another one of those magazines. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. And then came back and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk or some fireworks stick.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Police. It's just...
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
no way, I didn't do anything. Don't be...
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Um, what do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Burt Reynolds, Top Cruise. Let's go
Well,
with that one.
I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes, tuxedos.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I have a thick beard. I have a nose that's broken. You enjoy the thin mustache and mustache.
I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely, happy, tight.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I remember exactly what it wants from me. Yeah, birds. A couple more. There you go.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's
I do
next?
have to.
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course, exit. Yeah.
Of course.
That's it.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
It's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Couple of days. Time skip.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Yeah, I might never leave. Well, I was.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I'm happy to be questioned. I didn't do anything. It's bad consistent.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't. It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot. Babe, it's late.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
It's good here. I'm fine. Are you? Some weird stuff happened?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
This is a pretty voice.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. Hey, so... who's Jules? I mean, I assume it's your ex.
Hey, name? They tell you better?
I don't mean to pry.
How do you know that name? I haven't said anything about Julia. Wait, is there something going on that I don't know about?
What? No. Look, a couple of weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night, and you were talking in your sleep, I guess. I only heard the name Julia, so I figured I'd ask.
Nope.
Let's see
It's hard to
what-
talk about.
You don't have to.
It's hard because, well, I fucked up.
We all fuck up.
She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Big fire, the flapjack fire, Delilah. Go flapjack.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
I'm sure. If I had a bad time with tequila, I would if I was with you.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too, sure you are. Why do you say that?
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know,
What? What could we do?
well, let me tell you. You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Problem bear? Fuck that. Sort of thing is problem.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to end this here. I have to get going, but I'm really having a lot of fun playing this game again. I'll probably be having part 3 out soon. I'm gonna try posting once a week, so part 3 will probably be out, honestly, pretty soon. hope you have a good day and or night, depending what time it is for you. And I'll be back.